The AIDS crisis is not a distant memory. It's a devastating marker in our recent history.
Here's how it started. Early in 1981, there were 5 reported cases of rare pneumonia amongst homosexual men.
By the end of 1981, 159 cases of a new disease were recorded. It was called gay-related immune deficiency.
The disease spreads through transfusions and intercourse.
Soon, gay men, women and children were all diagnosed with what we now call AIDS.
By 1982, 771 cases of AIDS had been reported in the US. 618 of those resulted in death.
In 1983, a major outbreak of AIDS in Central Africa is reported. The Centre for Disease Control warns blood banks that their stocks may be infected.
AIDS cases have now been reported in over 33 countries. Over 2,000 deaths have been reported in the United States.
In 1984, scientists discover HIV, the virus known to cause AIDS.
Ryan White, a 13-year-old haemophiliac with AIDS, is barred from his school in 1985. Over 15,000 cases of AIDS have now been reported.
The Institute of Medicine estimates that $2 billion is required to combat the disease. In 1986, the first panel for the quilt was made in San Francisco.
AZT, the first drug to combat AIDS, is approved in record time. At $10,000 per year, it is the most expensive drug ever created.
By 1989, over 100,000 cases have been reported in the US. By 1990, twice as many Americans died from AIDS than in the Vietnam War.
In 1991, the CDC reports that over 1 million Americans were infected with HIV. Estimates show that over 10 million people were affected worldwide.
In 1989, a concert production inspired by the AIDS quilt opens in New York as a fundraiser benefit. It's called Elegies for Angels, Punks and Raging Queens.